Hello, my busy homemakers. How are you today? You are in the office with Deb, and I am your personal home. I am your personal home, kitchen, and office consultant. I don't know what Facebook just did, but we're just rolling with it. Today, we are going to talk about the placement of your desk in your office or in your office space. Now, for those of you that don't know me, I am Deb. You are in the kitchen office at home with Deb, but today we're in the office. I am your personal kitchen home consultant, all that. And I've always specialized in household life hacks. In my group now, this week, we're doing a free 2-day challenge about we're recreating our office. We had a lot of information today that was up on the board. We had a really good training. Got lots of comments on the video. Going really great. Anyway, let's get back to your desk. Are you sure your desk is still working for you with the placement of it? Are you feeling creative? Are you feeling inspired? Are you getting the job done? Or are you just going through, getting it done and not really, you're productive, but you're not really feeling it? Think about where your desk is now. Does it need a little tweak? Do you want to feel more alive like the sunshine? Now, recently, I've took my desk out of one room, put it into another one. I don't have the whole space in the room. I only have a little corner portion here. Other stuff has to be in the room too. I don't have that luxury. So, now what I did was, I was lucky. I was able to put the desk in the room one way. I put it in, it was going this way. Right when we put the desk that way, it just didn't feel right. Something just didn't mesh. So I put the desk the way it is now. And I left it there. And it felt real good. I was like, okay. Now, I had a friend come and see my office. I shouldn't say my office, my space. And the comment was, don't you want your desk the other way? And I'm like, no. She's like, oh, it might functionally work better that way. And I'm like, no. I put the desk that way. I originally had the desk that way, and it did not work for me. I didn't even have to think about it. I kind of intuitively knew. It just came to me as I put the desk that way, it wasn't working. So when I put it this way, it worked. Now, what I want you to do, if you don't have the luxury of taking your desk and putting it in another room or figuring out if the desk is working for you, I don't know whether you're facing a wall, if your desk is facing the wall, whether your desk is facing a window. Take your desk where it is now. Close your eyes. Picture yourself at your desk. Pretend you're writing, pretend you're typing. You're trying to come up with new ideas for whatever you're trying to work on. How does it feel? Does it just kind of feel like, or does it feel like, oh yeah, that works? Now, if there is another way to turn your desk around, even a slight angle, maybe you might want to angle it, or maybe if you want to just, try it the other way. Close your eyes again after you've got everything all cleared out of your head, and just picture yourself with that new desk in a new position. You're reading your book. You're looking up something on the internet. You are having your cup of coffee by your desk while you're thinking. How does that feel going through you? If it feels good compared to what the other way felt, go ahead, try it. Move your desk around. Does your desk need to face the sun? Do you need that sun in the morning or the afternoon? Do you not like the sun and you want it calm and, where you want to have the shade half shut or something? Then you might want your back to the sun. This is where the placement of your desk can make or break sometimes you. So go ahead, envision what you want, or try it, or turn it around, turn it at an angle, turn it however you got to turn it if you can in that area. You're like, well, I'm up against a wall already. Okay, and you have to stay there. You can't really turn it around, but maybe you can. Just because you're up against that wall, what about a new look? You can take it and sideways it on the wall instead of where you're just staring right at the wall. You still can do that. It's going to change the whole look of the room. Just try it. Sit there. See how it feels. See how it makes you feel. And let's see if it gets you inspired. Now, my only recommendation for this is if you can, try not to do this experiment at night. Do it during the daytime, because there's more daytime light and energy coming into the room from, depending on your area, 6 in the morning till 4 or 5 at night, or 9 o'clock at night, depending on what coast, of East Coast, West Coast you're on, or whatever. When you do the experiment at night, which I found out when I moved my desk, it didn't quite feel right. I didn't have enough time to really judge it. Because the full effect I really wanted was I wanted the sunlight to inspire me. So that's just another tip for you ladies. Now, we've covered a lot of ground under the first day of the challenge in my group, the Recreating Your Office. We talked about a bunch of things. Now, Thursday is the last day of the challenge. I've jam-packed that challenge with more information to discuss about recreating, revamping, renewing your office. You still have time to get into that challenge and get into the group to get inspired to make some magic in your office. Poof, make the magic. You can still get in, join my group, Deb's Decorative Life Tips and Inspiration. The videos will be up until Sunday. If you want to recreate and have the office that you need it to be, come January 2022. If you have any questions for me about the placement of your desk, go ahead, drop them in the comments below. I will answer them for you, and I hope to see you in my office challenge, day 2, Thursday, for the Recreate Your Office Challenge. Bye, ladies, homemakers, friends.